Hey guys, Mark at Brozone coming to you real quick. Hope you're doing well. We're doing pretty well, all things considered, after all this craziness with COVID-19. I know that things have been a little quiet on our end, and I'll be honest, with the state shutting down, sports shutting down, we weren't 100% sure where sports were going to stand with all this stuff. Now the state's opening back up. You guys are through tryouts, you're doing rosters, and I held off on posting a schedule for June or July, just watching the news and the case count of COVID-19 going up here in the area. I'll be blunt. Like, I thought that they were going to shut us back down, and I've kind of been waiting for the other shoe to drop, and it hasn't dropped. So you know what? To hell with it. We're going to move forward. We're going to have stops here the last week of July and every Thursday in August. So, you know, during the interim, we've been doing a ton of nursing home work. We've been doing our spray disinfectant service, some gym work since some gyms open back up, and but we've also used the time to kind of reinvest into what it is that we're doing. Last time I saw a lot of you guys, I was talking about seeing gaps in the service that I think we can fill in, and I've focused on that, and I'm pretty excited for a handful of small things that we're going to do that I think we can impact you guys, not just at the rink, but a little bit more at home and also on the road. So be aware of that. So, moving forward, we're really putting the emphasis on you guys claiming your time slots and scheduling online at our stops. I can't tell you how many stops I've made over the past 3.5 years where I'd go and spend an evening at wherever for 3 hours, 4 hours, and nobody uses the service. You sit there, you talk to people, they walk by. Case in point, Center Ice Arena. I'd go to Center Ice Arena and just like almost nobody would use the service. So much so that, I'd have almost 2 hours of time wasted driving there, and I've done nothing but burn gas and waste time. So if you take a look at our updated schedule, we have scaled back on the number of stops we're making a month. It doesn't mean we've completely eliminated those stops. We're just kind of putting them on the back burner for right now. And if there's interest and people want us to come out, and we know that people are going to use the service and it makes sense, then by all means, we will come back to those stops. But we've got to, we've had to use this sort of time to sort of reevaluate where we're at, figure out what makes sense, what doesn't make sense, and adjust. So, that being said, like, if you're checking this out in the email or you're on YouTube, you're going to see our updated schedule, and we're putting the emphasis on online registration for appointments. So every time slot that we have on the website has 15 available slots. So if you see we're running a truck at, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, there's going to be 15 available slots in each one of those time periods. So the catch is registration is going to close 24 hours prior to the stop. And why I'm doing that is to avoid wasted time and wasted gas, because if nobody signed up at those times, that's telling me nobody's going to use the service. So you have up until 24 hours before the appointment to grab your time slot. And if there's a night when we're supposed to make a stop and nobody has signed up to use it, we're going to bypass that stop for the month. Doesn't mean we're going to eliminate it. We're just going to bypass it for the month. So what you need to know is if you have not used our new scheduling platform, you're going to have to create a username and password. Our scheduling platform is independent of your Brozone account, okay? So we use a third party. It's integrated into the website, but you still have to create an account for the scheduler. Now, you can use the same username and password that you use for the Brozone account. It doesn't matter, but understand, if you try to log in and schedule using your Brozone username and password, it's not going to work the first time. You have to create an account. So just be aware of that. We are going to the bigger emphasis on online scheduling. Scheduling closes 24 hours to the event. If you are bringing multiple sets of equipment, you are going to have to register each set of equipment separately, and because it's like almost like a fitness class that each each time you register takes one slot. So if you bring in if you bring in 2 sets of gear, you're going to claim 2 individual slots for your treatment. So it's not complicated. It's really not. But we're moving forward. We're looking to bring some stuff to help you guys really improve your experience and bring some other solutions to this thing for you guys, where not only your hockey gear's concerned, but your washables are concerned too. So I know this is a little bit long. I know it's a lot to take in, but we're moving forward. We can't wait to see you. I know that hockey's back, and how long, I don't know, but you know what? You've had us for the past 3.5 years. We got you still. Take a look at the schedule, claim your time slot, and we'll see you guys in August. Thanks.